Welcome, and thank you for viewing Lynn's video giving an overview of the Municipal Vulnerability Preparedness Project. In this video, we will talk about climate change and its impacts on Lynn and how we plan to reduce flooding and minimize the impacts of urban heat islands. We also want to hear from you, so please take our online survey. A link is included at the end of the video. So, what do we mean when we talk about climate change? Climate change is a shift in weather patterns and annual trends caused by the increase of greenhouse gases in Earth's atmosphere. Burning fossil fuels like petroleum, coal, and natural gas adds greenhouse gases to our atmosphere, which trap heat around Earth and increase global temperatures. You may be wondering how climate change impacts Lynn. High winds and severe storms are likely to increase in frequency and severity. The region is planning for 40 inches of sea level rise by 2070. Heavy rain events in the Northeast increased by more than 70% between 1958 and 2010. The average temperature could increase by 10 degrees by 2100. To limit the effects of climate change, we are mainly focusing on the area surrounding Strawberry Brook. Strawberry Brook historically flowed through Lynn and discharges into the Saugus River, but urban development forced the brook underground. You can see the flow path of Strawberry Brook in blue. Increased rain caused by climate change is affecting Strawberry Brook. Now, flooding occurs after heavy storms in areas where the brook cannot easily flow. We are also planning to reduce the impacts of urban heat, also called urban heat islands. Urban heat islands are areas with elevated temperatures due to limited shade and many asphalt surfaces. Concerns with urban heat islands include poor air quality, heart-related illnesses, and increased energy costs. Here, you can see the effects of urban heat islands in Lynn. The hotter areas are in red, and the cooler areas are in yellow and blue. On a 90-degree day in Lynn, some neighborhoods are actually 92 to 96 degrees because of heat islands. On an 100-degree day, almost the entire area is greater than 96 degrees. So, what are we going to do about this? We plan to implement green infrastructure stormwater controls at Cedar Pond, Boston Street, and Berry Park. Green infrastructure uses plants and soils to filter stormwater. It is a great way to reduce flooding because the rain or runoff is caught in a storage area and slowly filtered, so there is less total water that can flood the area. Also, green infrastructure includes plants and trees that provide shade and sun cover to the surroundings to reduce urban heat islands. The following slides show some examples of green infrastructure that can be used for Strawberry Brook. Green infrastructure filters stormwater through permeable soil media and stores water through a crushed stone or gravel material. Biofiltration along streets detains stormwater during rainfall events, reducing flooding. Tree box filters do not take up much room, help reduce flooding, and mitigate urban heat island effect. Biofiltration systems, tree box filters, and permeable pavement all aid in recharging groundwater and removing nutrients and other pollutants from the stormwater. Open spaces, including parking lots and fields, are the perfect areas to install underground storage basins. These basins retain stormwater during a heavy rain event and infiltrate it into the ground. This helps reduce the volume of stormwater going into the drainage system. We are investigating increasing the storage capacity in ponds within Strawberry Brook Watershed. This is a 3D view of Cedar Pond. The blue represents the water level, and the brown represents soft sediment at the bottom of the pond. This can be done by removing soft sediment on the pond floor, thus increasing the volume of the pond. Additionally, by installing an outlet control in the pond, which releases water prior to a storm and holds back more water during a storm, we can control the volume of water entering the stormwater system to reduce flooding downstream. We want you to be part of the solution. Tell us about your experiences, ideas, and questions by taking our online survey. Thank you for watching.